Hey everyone, how's it going? What is up? It's me, Windstalker, and I try to play some Destiny and play the House of Wolves expansion, and I just couldn't do it. I tried to play like for maybe 2 hours, and it's still so repetitive. And I feel like I wasn't getting anywhere. I don't know how people do this. It's like I play and I defeat the bad guys, and then I take like 2 steps and they're back. And I have to fight again and do again and again and again. And I twitch this. And I mean, the darkness below was hard enough. But now the House of Wolves just basically wants you to, continue the repetitiveness. And I guess unless you have the money and willing to grind to get all the things you need to upgrade the current armor you have, and then grind to get some strange coins so that you can talk to Zur, so you can get some better armor. I mean, I'm on level 26. I've been stuck on 26 for a long time, because the game got so repetitive, so boring, that I just gave up on it. And then I tried out, the darkness below several times, and it was whatever. And then I just tried out the House of Wolves, and it's no better. I mean, I did the early buy on this, to get $5 or whatever it was knocked off of it. And I should have had it the day it came out, but I didn't, because I checked and it hadn't appeared. And now it appeared, and I accept the terms of agreement that Bungie makes you accept. And I mean, I have the same gear I had when I finished I did a little bit of upgrading, but I had the same gear I had like last year when everybody was still like, woo, this is such a great game. And it's just the same repetitiveness. It's the same BS. You just run around shooting things. And I heard that the House of Wolves was actually better, and it does appear to be better. It seems to be a little easier, if that's possible, other than the being swamped with enemies every 2 steps you get when you get into the no respawning zone. Because if you die, you have to start all the way back to the beginning. I mean, okay, so they want you to do the spawning zone in one go. One go is all you got, and if you die once, you have to start the whole thing over again. It's like, really? I mean, can't there be like little checkpoints, as long as you continue to play that thing where, you finish the first wave, you get a little checkpoint, you finish the second wave, you get a little checkpoint? Because, I mean, some of these checkpoints seems to take like 20 minutes to get through, and then all you're doing is doing the same stuff again and again and again and again and again and again. And I guess unless you're reading the glimmer cards or grammar cards or grammar cards or whatever they're called, that's how you get the story. Because the story seems still pretty weak. I mean, sure, going to the reef and actually having stuff to do is actually really cool, and I like it. But come on, it's the same repetitiveness. And you would think that they would give you like some better armor or something out the gate, like, oh, you bought this expansion pack, here's you some stuff for free to help you along your way. But no, Bungie and Activision is tight asses, and like, no, you gotta earn it the hard way. And and they want to sell you that stupid new $60 freaking game in September. All it really is the game with the 2 expansion packs and maybe some extra crap. I ain't buying Destiny again. I was disappointed with it after playing it for a week. And the only reason I beat it, is because I wanted to see what the ending was like, and it sucked. And I keep hoping that the House of Wolves or the Darkness Below will expand upon that ending, give you like, that was the fake ending, this is a fake ending, this is a fake ending, here's the real ending eventually. But it doesn't seem to be that way. It just seems like after Bungie did their explorations with Master Chief, it's like, oh, story? What story? We don't need a story. Story is for those with weak minds. Not having a story is for those that have weak minds. What happened to you, Bungie? You created one of the most awesomest freaking characters in gaming history, and you give us this crap? I can't believe I wasted 2 freaking hours again trying out your expansion, and I'll probably go back to it just because I will eventually want to beat the expansions. There's no reason why I shouldn't have, beat the expansion. None of my friends that are on my friends list bought the expansion. I'm the only fool that spent the $40 or whatever it is on the expansion. Nobody else wanted it. Everybody else was like, nah, screw it. Bungie only wanted to give us like a 10-20 hour game. Psh, I ain't spending the money on that. That's crap. And that's how it feels. And I feel sorry for anybody. I mean, I know one dude that actually played through House of Wolves and then enjoyed it, and once he beat it, he was able to do the Darkness Below. I'm hoping to do the same thing. But, good God, what repetitiveness. It's like Bungie didn't learn anything. Sure, the character models look better in the House of Wolves, and they've changed slightly, and that's all you're going to give me is character models and some weapons that I'm going to have to bust my butt to get. I mean, Surge Zerg is awesome, and it makes you want to play the weekly stuff to be able to get strange coins. Why do you have to have like 20 different currencies to play this game? I mean, you got Glimmer, which is the main currency. You got Strange Coin to buy some stuff. Then you got Vanguard points to buy some more stuff. I mean, how many more currencies do you need? Why can't it all be based on Glimmer? I mean, that's the main currency. But oh no, you gotta get Vanguard points. And instead of just being able to, go out and freaking just, raise your Vanguard points so that you can get some nice stuff, you have to spend the Vanguard points to buy the stuff. Why? Why can't I just be like going out, like in regular RPGs that only have one freaking currency, like Final Fantasy, and just buy whatever I need once I just like bust my butt, just rinking up the money and then just go buy what I need. No, I have to have like 3 different currencies to buy stuff so that I can upgrade my armor. I have to be able to go and buy Ascension chart. I have to buy this. I have to buy that. And then once you upgrade the armor to the maximum potential, yeah, go on to the next thing. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. But 3 separate currencies just to upgrade your character? And that's if you don't go around busting your butt looking for cryptograms or whatever those things are called, and trying to, not get the blue or the green. You want the purple or the yellow, but the chances of getting a purple or a yellow is like 1 in a billion. And you spend all this time, and then once you get a purple or a yellow, it's something you already freaking have, and it's like no good. I mean, I got the same freaking rust burning helmet crap like 200,000 trillion billion quadrillion times in a row. How many times do I need to get the same freaking piece of freaking armor? Seriously, is your random drop thing broken? where it's like, oh, let's just give everybody the same crap again because we don't know how to make a randomizer to randomize getting the games, and if it does randomize, it's like 1 in 7.5 quadrillion chances of getting it. I have better chances of winning the lotto than actually getting anything worthwhile. I have a better chance of winning the lotto to get the raid armor, a complete set of raid armor. I have a better chance of winning the lotto to get my character up to level 35, which I think is now the cap. And all these other people that just busted their butts and got their characters up to level 35 just by busting their butts, busting their butts, busting their butts. You know, I'd rather just play Final Fantasy and bust my butt to, you know, get the gil so that I can go and buy something. I think that's the same currency in Final Fantasy Type 0, whatever. I don't know. But I rather play Final Fantasy where it's one currency and then I can just buy whatever I want. Not have to have 3 currencies just to freaking buy stuff I need. This is freaking annoying. And sure, I'll go back to Destiny because I have never quit on the game and not finished it. I have finished every game in my collection. I have gone back to even the crappiest games in my collection and finished them at least twice. This, I have 3 Guardians and only one of them finished the game. The other 2 are like on level 2 and 6. Just because I can't stand this game. And the only reason I keep playing is because I keep hoping the expansions after you get past the first part gets better. But so far, nope. Nope, 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 nope. It's like Bungie hasn't learned crap. Okay, so maybe they fix stuff that should have been fixed to begin with. And I agree with most of the people out there that the stuff in the first 2 expansions is probably stuff that was already in the original game, and either Activision, because they're greedy, just greedy, or Bungie took them out. I don't know which one. I don't care which one. Whoever decided to take out those 2 things out of the game to give you this piss poor game should be bitch smacked, because it isn't. The 2 expansions doesn't really give you nothing. I mean, I don't care that the PlayStation 4 version had more stuff out the gate and now they're just eventually adding it into the Xbox version. I don't care about that. What I care is that when I buy a game like Final Fantasy, they don't pull crap like this. It's the complete game for better or worse, and Final Fantasy 13 is one of the worst Final Fantasy games I have ever played in my life. It is awful, but it is still 1,000, 2,000 times better than this. Because at least with Final Fantasy 13, I got a full game. So what if on Xbox it came with 2 discs and on PlayStation 3 it came on 1 disc because PlayStation 3 is doing the Blu-ray and Xbox decided, oh, we ain't going to do Blu-ray. Blu-ray ain't going to go anywhere. We're going to do the high definition. Yeah, well, you know what? I'd rather play Final Fantasy than play Destiny. And the only reason I continue playing, like I said, is because I want to finish the expansion. I have never given up on games. I even beat freaking Remember Me. And that game was awful. I mean, it's on my top 10 list of awful games along with freaking Final Fantasy 13. And I've been a Final Fantasy 13 fan since the beginning when it was on Nintendo. And then Nintendo just screwed up and Sony came in and snatched. Which, in a way, I'm kind of glad they did because they advanced it, because they put it on disc and it became what it is now. And if it stayed on Nintendo, I had a feeling that it wouldn't have gotten as far as it got. Of course, not to say that, you know, we might have not have gotten Final Fantasy 13 the way Final Fantasy 13 is, because that's god awful. But at least it had a chance to expand and get better. This? Destiny? Bungie, I don't know why you're wanting to charge everybody $60 for something they already have that throws in the expansion packs. So they're getting like a $40 discount. And then the extra crap that they're supposed to throw in, some kind of skins or whatever. Why can't you just make it DLC like you want to and charge those that will pay for it and get your money that way? And it could even be Activision that's doing this, because I don't like Activision. And I shouldn't have bought this game because I didn't like Activision, and I said I was not going to have very many dealings with Activision. But I bought this game because it was Bungie and Activision. And I figured Bungie would be allowed to have the freedom to put out what they did. I mean, they gave us Master Chief. I mean, I guess it is true. You can't go on just the legacy of a company with 2 games they did. Because I think it was Halo 1 and 2 that was them, and then 3 was switched to whatever that studio is, and it sucked. You know, I had high hopes for Destiny. I really did. Because even playing the free version that I was allowed to play 2 weeks after the pre-order people did, and I was thinking, yeah, this is repetitive, but, you know, they have, you know, the ability to change it up and, you know, go back in and redo Earth where Earth isn't all in old. Why did you choose old Russia as the only freaking place on Earth to do anything? What is it with old Russia? I mean, the moon, Mars, Venus, I think it was. Okay. But old Russia? You had the entire Earth. You could have done North America, South America, Canada, freaking Japan, freaking Europe, Russia. And you just chose Russia? I mean, you could have made the game so much more massive by just adding everything on the US and then giving us this. And then the game would have went from like a 10-20 hour game to like something freaking awesome, like 60. And even with these expansions, that's probably part of the original part of the game. I have a feeling that if you actually play through them, they don't really add that much more to the game. I mean, let's just say there's 10 missions. That's 10 more hours. That brings it up to, say, 30. And then the other one is another 10. So that's 40. And you couldn't have just went ahead and gave us a 40, 50, 60 hour game. I mean, I played games like Dot Hack and Digital Devil and stuff that was actually longer than this crap. And Dot Hack is like 4 freaking games. I mean, even freaking Mass Effect is better than this. And it's 3 games, and you have to choose your thing carefully or you become a bad guy. Just like in Fable. And you had to give us this? I know I'm not the only one complaining. I know people was complaining before I have. But I'm just highly disappointed in this game. It's like I keep asking myself, why do I go back to it? I mean, other than wanting to complete the expansions, why do I go back to it knowing that it's repetitive? This is why I don't buy Call of Duty anymore, or even Medal of Honor. And Medal of Honor went hasta la vista and gave way to Call of Duty, and now Call of Duty is doing some weird, I don't even know, it's just, and we have this, and this is the future of gaming. I spent over 30 freaking years playing video games, and microtransactions, and paid DLC is the future of gaming, and you give us crap? I mean, the only good game I've played here lately is probably Alien Isolation and Dying Light. Now, I like those two. But if you like this video, give a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.